Love, I need to tell you something that happened last night. Something so profound that it completely turned my entire world upside down. It wasn't just a shock or surprise, it was far more than that. What I experienced was something so intense, so life altering, that it felt like a slap that shook me to my core. This wasn't the kind of slap you could brace for, the kind you could see coming or prepare for in any way. It wasn't something I could be predicted. It hit me in a way I never imagined, and its impact was so powerful, it made me forget everything. Everything that I thought I knew, everything I had planned, and even my own thoughts. My whole life suddenly seemed irrelevant. All the pieces of the puzzle I thought I had figured out were scattered, and I was left trying to make sense of it all. It was like someone pressed pause on my existence, halting everything in its tracks. Suddenly, I had to reevaluate everything. The life I thought I was living, the choices I had made, and the person I had become, all of it was called into question. It was like being forced to stop and look at things from a completely different perspective, one that I hadn't considered before. The slap wasn't just about waking up or getting jolted, it was something far deeper than that. This wasn't just a superficial blow, it was a hit aimed straight at my soul. It shook me to my core, hitting the deepest part of me that I didn't even know could be touched in such a way. I know you might be wondering what all of this means. What exactly happened to me last night? You must be asking yourself why I'm so shaken, what this slap was about. And I can feel the curiosity rising within you. Trust me, I'm not keeping this from you. I want to explain everything, every detail, every feeling. I want you to understand, because this isn't just about me. It's about everything. This moment wasn't just a fleeting thought or a minor revelation. It's something that has changed everything for me, and I need to share it with you. I'm asking for just 5 minutes of your time. 5 minutes to share this with you. 5 uninterrupted minutes. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't just a random story. This isn't a casual event in my life. It's something monumental. It's a revelation, a shift, something so profound that I can't keep it to myself. You deserve to know the truth, the whole truth, because what happened last night affects everything. And it doesn't just affect me, it affects us. Last night's slap didn't just wake me up, it made me face something far more profound. It wasn't just a moment of realization, it was a call to confront a truth that I had been avoiding for a long time. And this truth was something I wasn't ready to admit, but now I see it clearly. It wasn't just a nudge or a gentle reminder. It was a full-blown wake-up call, one that forced me to face the reality I had been too scared to accept. It wasn't a passing moment of doubt or discomfort, it was an undeniable clarity that swept through me, leaving no room for excuses or self-deception. It was like being hit with a wave of realization that I couldn't ignore, like a truth that had been sitting right in front of me, waiting for me to finally see it. And now, I do. What happened last night was a moment of clarity that was so intense, it forced me to reevaluate everything I thought I knew. All the emotions, all the feelings I thought I had for the third party, all the things I had convinced myself were real, suddenly, they didn't matter anymore. They seemed insignificant compared to the truth that had been revealed to me. I know this might be hard to understand, but I'm telling you this with absolute certainty. I will never go back to the third party. That chapter is over for me. It's not a decision I made lightly or hastily. It's not something that I decided on a whim. No, this is something I have come to after deep introspection, after facing the truth of my feelings, and after realizing what really matters. What happened last night wasn't just a sudden change of heart. It was a profound shift in my understanding of myself and my emotions. And now, I know that my heart has always belonged to you. The third party, as much as I thought I felt something for them, was never the one. I had convinced myself that there was a connection, that what we had was real. But last night, I saw the truth. I saw how deeply I had been fooling myself. It wasn't just a fleeting moment of doubt. It was a full-on realization. The emotions I had thought were real were nothing compared to what I feel for you. What I feel for you is deeper, stronger, and more real than anything I ever felt with anyone else. I can say that with complete certainty now. There is no comparison. What happened last night was not just a moment of clarity. It was a wake-up call. The slap, the realization, forced me to confront the truth I had been too afraid to face. It made me see that everything I was looking for was already here. It was always with you. The love, the connection, the bond, we had it all along. I was just too blind to see it. But last night, everything changed. I finally understood. And now, I can't ignore it anymore. I know you must have a million questions right now. I know you must be wondering what exactly happened, what led to this sudden shift. And I promise I will tell you everything. Just give me a little more time. 2 more minutes, that's all I need to explain the truth to you, to help you understand everything that I now see so clearly. Please hear me out. What I'm telling you isn't just a passing thought or a momentary feeling. This is the truth, and it's coming from the deepest part of my heart. What happened last night made me realize something so fundamental that it shook me to my core. It wasn't just about the third party, and it wasn't about the things I thought I wanted. It was about something much deeper. It was about you. It was about us. I realized that my heart has always belonged to you, even when I didn't see it. Deep down, I've always known. I just needed to face it. I needed to be honest with myself. And so am here now, standing before you with nothing but honesty in my heart. I want you to know that everything I've been searching for, everything I've been hoping for, has always been right here with you. It wasn't with a third party. It was with you all along. That connection, that love, it was never with anyone else. It was always with you. I'm not telling you this lightly. I'm not telling you this because I think it's the right thing to say. I'm telling you this because it's the truth. And it's a truth that I can no longer ignore. The third party was a distraction, a momentary illusion. But you are my everything. And I realize now that I've always known that, even when I was too scared to admit it. So here I am, asking for your understanding, your forgiveness, and your love. I'm ready to leave the past behind. I'm ready to move forward with you, to focus on what really matters. You matter. I choose you. You are the one I want. You are the one I need. You are the one who has always been there through everything. And now, I'm choosing to give you my heart, fully and completely. Please, understand that this wasn't a decision I made overnight. This was a process, a journey of self-discovery, a journey that led me to you. I've spent too long searching for something that wasn't meant to be, too long pretending that I didn't know what I felt. But now, I see it. I see everything clearly. And what I see is you. It has always been you. I hope you understand how much this means to me, how much I need you in my life. I hope you can see the sincerity in my words and feel the truth of what I'm saying. This isn't a passing moment. This is a shift in my entire being, and it's because of you. You are the person I want to spend my life with. You are the one who matters above all else. And I'm ready to build a future with you, to leave behind everything else and focus on the love we share. So here I am, vulnerable and honest, ready to take the next step, ready to move forward with you by my side. Together, we can build something beautiful, something real. And I can't wait for us to start this new chapter with all the love and trust we've built and all the potential that lies ahead. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for being the one I've always needed, the one I've always chosen. You are my everything, and I'm so grateful for you.